Alright, what it do, niggas? This is Nahgato. Pretty sure by the time you're watching this video, there's no thumbnail up. If you're watching it as soon as I drop it and all that good stuff, there's no thumbnail. Started making a thumbnail, got frustrated, and really wanted to get this vlog out. So yeah. So pretty sure if you're watching it later, then none of this what I just said matters by the time I have the thumbnail made. But there's no thumbnail right now. Not like really matters. But yeah. Let's jump into this video. Alright, man, so I'm gonna let you guys know now. If you're sensitive or easy to upset or whatever, I think this video might piss a couple of people off. And you might not fully agree with what I'm about to say and stuff like that, but I don't give no fuck. I think this needs to be said. This is Nahgato's 2 cents. The harsh truth about playing Smash competitive. The shit ain't for everybody. It is not for everybody. I tell you, it is not for everybody. Playing games competitively is not for everybody. It is not for everybody. Now you're wondering, Nahgato, why would you say this? Why is competitive Smash not for everybody? Or why is playing games in general competitively not for everybody? Why would you say that? It's easy, right? To a sense, yes, and then no. What I'm saying is that playing games at a high level competitively is not for everybody. For the simple fact that there are certain people out there, no matter how hard they train and how hard they play, they're not getting better. Why is that? It's because that there are things when you play competitive that certain people are just better at. As far in that sense, I mean this. Just being able to think and process stuff quickly. Like, everyone cannot do that. Everyone cannot adapt to every situation as quick as everybody else. Certain people just cannot adapt at all. And I think in that sense, those skills are just really, really hard to get, and it's not for everybody. Everybody cannot sit down and get into the game and really just see, make these reads, pay attention, and catch on like you got a fucking Sharingan what your opponent is doing. Not everyone can do that. Not everyone can see competitive gaming like that. And not everyone can just can process that stuff. You know, most people when they sit down and play, they blank out and they not seeing everything. That's why, like, if you ever watch a tournament or something and you see someone doing something and you're like listening to the commentary, you're like, well, I didn't see that or whatever. Or even when you go back and watch a match, you're like, oh, I didn't even catch on. I didn't see that or whatever. And that's why, like, everyone can not just like catch on to certain stuff like that at a competitive level. Two, not everyone can handle pressure. Not everyone can play under pressure. And that's a big thing playing competitive. Like, some people just like have some fucking high level anxiety or something like that where they cannot just stand the pressure of playing competitive. You feel a lot of pressure. Not everyone can handle that pressure, so it really affects their gameplay. Yeah, okay, relax, this and that, but I mean, in the end, there are just certain people that cannot take and handle that pressure, which makes playing the game at a competitive level not for everyone. Three, it's just because it's not for you. Like, as simple as that. It is not for you. Playing the game is not for you. You can play the game and competitively and still have fun, and enjoy it, but like reaching beyond your level and leveling up to that next level, it's not for you. I.e., no matter how hard you can sit back and play basketball every fucking day, do jumpers, stuff like that, there's a chance that you will not get fucking good at playing basketball. You do not have those skills, at all. Like at all. You don't have it. So you will never get good to be enough to be in the NBA. And that is pretty much the same if we convert it over into Smash. No matter how hard you train and everything like that, you do not have that natural gaming skill level to make you a good competitive gamer. Now, I'm not saying, oh, well, there's a chance I'll never be good at this game, give up. No, that's what I'm not saying. I'm just saying that the harsh truth about playing games competitively is that it's not for everyone, and that you can just enjoy it, but understand that, shit, dog, playing this shit at this level just might not be for me. You know, I might not ever become that fucking good. But, I mean, don't give up. I mean, you never know. I mean, in the end, you probably could like prove me wrong and stuff like that. But from what I've seen from communities and just certain people and like playing multiple games and stuff, this shit is not for everyone. It is not playing games competitively, especially like in a tournament match. Feeling pressure at the person you're playing is like pressure in the middle of the match. You know, you're going in, it's fucking like last stock and stuff like that, and just you're like blank the fuck out. You're like, oh my gosh, what do I do? My opponent is just reading everything I do, and it could just be that the guy's a better player than you. He's better playing the game competitive than you, and you probably in the end it could just be like, oh, I got outplayed, and that could be the reason why. And then like for certain people who have been playing Smash like fucking since the release, sit back, train every fucking day, go to tournaments, and get no fucking results. Hello, sir. Why are you not getting results? It might be because playing Smash competitively is not for you. Once again, not telling you to give up, but you just, I mean, it's like Smash is hard. Like playing any game competitively is hard, especially in a sense. And that is a reason why a lot of people are just not getting the results and stuff that they want. There are a few people who come to locals and stuff like that. They play and they just sit back and they enjoy the game. But from me observing and looking at everything, I just say the shit is not for everybody. And there have been times on me during my come up that I felt like, man, dude, this shit is hard. Whatever. And then I grasped it. I caught on because in the inside, I'm a gamer. I am a fucking gamer. I'm not saying everyone is not a gamer, but me, I'm a tryhard. You have to have that in you. You have to be a fucking tryhard. You have to never give up. You have to work hard to get better, to play the game competitively. And then my last and final point is that people are very fucking insecure about yourself. Now, this is the biggest fucking thing. You cannot want to get better at a game, want to play it competitively, and all you fucking do is tell yourself you suck. And anything in that genre. Like, we joke around, we say, oh, well, you're not good or whatever. But to tell yourself that you're not good and to really feel that way affects your performance. If you tell yourself you're not good, if you're not going to be dedicated to it, you will never get better at the game. Reason why I'm saying this is the harsh fucking truth about Smash, and playing games at a high competitive level is not for everyone. Because if you're insecure, your whole persona and everything holds you back from entering into the competitive level. So that's when you just fucking play the game casually, enjoy taking your L, and sit back and fucking enjoy it. Because you will never, ever, ever, ever get better at playing any game competitively if all you do is sit around, mope, tell yourself you're not good, give up on trying to become better. Like, you will never become good at this game. You will never. So, my advice to people as a turnaround to what everything I just said, yes, I mean, like I said, there are a lot of things as far as like personal stuff that goes on in people's life and them personally that kind of holds them back from playing games competitively. Not having the proper mindset, not being able to process like playing games on a competitive level, not being able to handle stress, and being very fucking insecure about themselves, telling themselves they're not good, saying bad things about themselves. That shit like affects you personally. So as a turnaround about that, if you fall in any of these categories, you should look at yourself in the fucking mirror. Look at yourself, and this is what you tell yourself: hey man, this shit ain't for me, fam. But you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna tell myself I suck no more. I'm gonna be good. Right there. That's what you need to do. That is the trick. Tell yourself that you can fucking do it. You can do it. I believe in everyone, but I also believe in the sense, which this sounds like a contradiction, that everyone has that chance to get better and to kind of play the game competitively, but not to its fullest potential, But in the end of the day, it's as long as you enjoy it, right? I mean, it's all fun and games, right? Well, I'm too much of a tryhard for that. But yeah, that's it. That is Nagato's 2 cents. Fuck you if you disagree. But if you agree, have anything to add on to what I said or any of that good stuff, please drop a comment down below. And this is Nagato's 2 cents, the harsh truth about Smash.